His name is Godzirra.
What's going on, Godzirra Nation? This is our Godzirra back again with another episode of Pokemon Red Nuzlocke Randomizer. Thank you for joining me as always. Now, we have had an update to the layout with Shazza. 59 attack, 51 defense, 66 speed, 65 special. Pretty trashy moveset, but we're going to get Shazza growing. Still can't believe we got a Charizard. I apologise for the lack of uploads on the channel, guys. Sometimes life gets in the way, but I can assure you we are back on track and you can expect more uploads coming to the channel, especially now being October with South Park The Fractured Butthole and WWE 2K18 coming. But here we go, our first encounter is a Paris. I knew we'd be due for a trashy encounter, but I'll take a Paris. I will take a Paris. It gives us a bug type. We can lock it up. It shouldn't escape a Pokeball, I don't think. But in this episode, guys, we're looking at almost a total of 4 encounters. We've locked down our first one, Paris. Perfect nickname. We're going to call it Shroomy, because why not? Why not? But we've got another encounter just outside of the city we're heading to. We find out what Eevee is replaced with, and we also get to find out what's available to us in the casino when we cash in our coins for a Pokemon as well. So fingers crossed we can get a clutch Pokemon there. But if you have been enjoying Pokemon on the channel, guys, please smash that thumbs up button to show your support. And if you're new and haven't already, subscribe and join the Godzirra Nation, growing each and every day thanks to your support. And I cannot thank you guys enough. And I know some of you are watching now going, Godzirra, why aren't those guys challenging you to a battle? It's because I've already gone through and battled all of these guys off camera to get Shazza leveled up, because Shazza was only about level 13 when we caught her. Now got it up to the mid-20s, so we've gained 10 plus levels, which is great. But here we go, guys. Our second encounter for the episode. Let's hope for something that can come in clutch. Come on, let's have a look here. We have Nidoking. Nidoking. I wanted a Nidoking. I actually made a comment in the last episode saying I hope Nidoking was one of the selections in the casino, but this is clutch. This is awesome. We shouldn't necessarily kill it with another scratch, so I'm going to scratch it once more. We should be able to lock that up in a Pokeball easy. Should be able to lock it down easy. And fingers crossed we can teach it Thunderbolt and stuff like that, because we still need a Pokemon that can come in the clutch with some electric type moves. So we've got Nidoking. We've got Nidoking. And I'm pretty sure I've got a nickname for him as well. Let's have a look here. Yes, we do. We are going to name our Nidoking Quinton. Because why not? Why not have a Quinton on your team with all the other guys we've got? This is starting to be a very good episode. Now, in this episode, guys, we are taking down the Team Rocket base that is in the basement of the casino, because we need the Sylph Scope in order to check out the Ghost-type Pokemon in Lavender Tower. So that's going to be the grind in this episode. We're going to take on all the rocket grunts. We're going to beat Giovanni, and we're going to try and get that Sylph Scope. And then off camera I might play some slot machines and get some coins so we can check out what Pokemon we've got. But before we even go check out the casino, we need a coin case. And I know there's a guy that's a little bit down on his luck in the bar that we can get a coin case from. Is it this one? No, it's the guy in the back corner. I won't laugh at you, mate. Just give me your coin case. Thank you very much. Alright, now we will go check out what Pokemon are available in the casino after we chat to this guy here. There we go. Let's go see what the slot prizes are. It does count as an encounter. Hopefully we can find something that, if not unique, just works as a replacement for a Pokemon we've already got. So we've got Shuppet, Sentreat, and Gulpin. Not really keen on them. A Fletchinder, a Tyrunt, and a Slackoth. Those are actually baller choices, and I'm actually thinking out of those 3 we might go with Fletchinder, because we need a backup in case Krupel ever goes down. It's going to break my soul if we ever lose Krupel, but it would be good to get a backup 4 Quadruple in case that ever does happen, and a flying fire type is just going to come in the clutch. So we're just going to try and look on the ground here because there's some coins just laying about. Talk to everyone and get some coins, and then we're going to go through Rocket Base, which brings me to the question of the day, which I have in every single episode, guys. What would your criminal Pokemon team be called? So obviously in the original, you've got Team Rocket. You've also seen teams throughout, you know, Team Plasma, Team Flare, Team Aqua, Team Magma. What would your criminal organization be called? Obviously you'd be the leader of it. What would you call your criminal organization? I actually don't know what I would call mine. Maybe Team Ragnarok. Maybe Team Ragnarok. I reckon Godzirra could rock Team Ragnarok. I reckon that could be cool. It's going to be $1,000 for 50 coins. That's going to be a lot of money we drop to get that Fletchinder. So we're going to have to play some slots off camera, I reckon. But I'll just show you the slot machine right here. Let's do a couple of spins. We'll bet 3 coins. What are we going to get? We're going to aim for those 7s. Nah, we're not going to win anything here today. We got 2 7s. Come on, let's go again. Take all of Godzirra's money. Oh, so close again. No, you're not going to take my money. We've got to defeat this guy. Press the button behind the poster. So excited. As I said in the last episode, guys, if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. But the next Pokemon playthrough we are going to do is Pokemon Insurgents. And from there, I've already got a list of Pokemon ROMs we're going to have a crack at, because Pokemon is going to become a mainstay on the channel. And also moving forward, South Park Fractured Butthole will be coming to the channel in full, and WWE 2K18 is going to have a couple of playthroughs as well. At this point in time, there's going to be 2 episodic uploads and a live stream series. So make sure you get behind that. And also, speaking of live streams, Freaky Friday streams has been going absolutely tremendously. I cannot thank you guys enough for all the support you guys have thrown behind that. But let's stop talking about that stuff. Let's get back into the Pokemon fold. Huntington's paralyzed. It may not be able to move. So glad. Just have a look at our team. Look at the layout and look at our team. A Charizard, a Gerda, an Empoleon, a Swallow, a Golem, and a Garchomp. And I've got a feeling, actually, we might make way for Nidoking to come in via Garchomp. And if you ask why, it's because we need to start getting a balance in our Pokemon lineup. At the moment, we've got nothing apart from our Swallow that's going to take out a grass type. A water type, because we got no electric moves, no grass type moves. So we need to start finding a balance. We've got a fighting type, we've got a fire type, we've got a water type, we've got a flying type, we've got a rock type. We need something like an electric type, or something that can learn electric type moves. So hopefully Nidoking can learn something like Thunderbolt, because we've got Thunderbolt the TM, and if Nidoking can learn Thunderbolt, you can bet your money in the next episode you're going to see Nidoking down in that Chomper slot. We defeated that Rocket Grunt. We're going to switch this. We're going to go heal up, and then we are going to come straight back to take on Team Rocket. So this episode is going to be a bit grindy, but bear with me, guys. We're going to smash Team Rocket out in this episode. And I think before we even go into there, we might go see our next encounter before we go take on Team Rocket, so we can end the episode on defeating Giovanni. So, for those of you who haven't played the original Pokemon game before, don't mind me, I'm just going to put some items back in the computer, because we're going to find a lot of items in the hidden base. There is a mansion, and on the roof of the mansion in this city, there's normally a Pokeball that has an Eevee inside, but obviously being a randomizer, it's not going to be an Eevee, it's going to be something completely different. So let's hope for something clutch. Hope for something clutch. So we're going to go check that out now. We've been lucky with finding like fully evolved Pokemon, so we don't have to take them through the process of evolving. Here we go. The Pokeball is in this room. It's normally an Eevee. What do we have? We've got a Klefki. Klefki's not bad. Klefki's not bad. And in honor of Shady Penguin, the Pokemon uploader that I watch a lot of, we're going to name this Klefki Margarines after the Pokemon they had on their channel called Butters. I think it's a good homage to one of my most watched YouTubers, well, of late. One of my most watched YouTubers. So there we go, Margarines joins the team. Won't be joining the lineup as such, but it's still good to have all these reserve Pokemon in the computer. There's only a couple that actually are worthy of coming into the team if we lose any. Don't forget, we've got Beast Mode the Steelix. We've also got Captain Sher the Umbreon. We've got Vulcan the Houndoom. So we've got a couple in there that can come out and have some fun. And obviously we just caught Quinton as well, which is completely clutch. But here we go. Let's just have a look on each level. We'll take on every single Rocket Grunt we can. Because why not? That XP is going to come in handy, right? It's all about that XP. And it's going to send out a Horsey. And I've got a Shazza, so we better swap this Shazza out. Go with Kroople. Kroople in the clutch. When in doubt, go with Kroople. That's what I've been saying this whole playthrough. But seriously, the amount of trouble Kroople has got us out of in this Let's Play series, if I was to lose Kroople, I'll just break down. A Bastiodon. Oh, the memories. For those of you who are new to the channel, we have only lost one Pokemon in this entire Let's Play. And that was Sheldon, our Shieldon. And that Pokemon is what Sheldon would have evolved into. But it's okay, we move on. We move on. And in the end, we found Buff Daddy as a suitable replacement. We had Beast Mode, and we've also got our Mew. We've got Jailbait there as well. See, so we've got a great bank of reserve Pokemon built up, which is awesome. We've got another battle. If you are new to the channel as well, guys, and you're wondering what's up with all the heavy metal inspired background music, it's because the recording software I use doesn't actually pick up the sounds from the recording. It only takes the visual. So I've just thrown in a bit of heavy metal, you know, because that's my jam. Heavy metal's Godzirra's jam. Just thrown it over the back there just to give you guys some background music to listen to, so you don't just have to listen to my voice. But here we go. We are taking this Rocket Grunt to town. We're going to stick with Latoast? No, we are not. Delibird comes out to have some fun. So Buff Daddy comes out. We're going to get a rock throw up in this piece. And it's going to miss. But that's okay, because it's not going to miss twice. There we go. Delibird is out of here. 3 strikes, you're out. Get out of town. Super effective. I'm so keen to get this Let's Play finished so I can start Pokemon Insurgence, guys. Let me tell you what. If you haven't seen or played or even heard of Pokemon Insurgence, there's some new type of Pokemon called Delta Pokemon, which takes Pokemon that are already in the game and gives them completely different typings. So you're going to see some Pokemon that look pretty cool. The sprites are absolutely brilliant. I cannot wait to get my hands on it, and it's a fan-made game as well, so they've done a brilliant job. This Pokemon, Wigglytuff, huh? Might hit Wigglytuff with an Ember. It's going to put me to sleep. Okay, we're going to get Huntington out here. We're going to get Huntington out. Bandito's biggest love on my team is Huntington. Everything Huntington with the Bandito. And Huntington in the clutch. He's getting it. He's growing into a big boy, Huntington. Another series I want you to look forward to, guys, is we're going to be eventually playing Pokemon Infinite Fusion, where you guys get the chance to create your own Pokemon creations. So you take 2 Pokemon, you match them together, and that's the new Pokemon you get. And I'm going to leave it up to you guys to tell me which kind of Pokemon you want to see mashed up. So just starting to do a lot of gameplays on the channel where you guys can get actively involved. And a lot of you recently have been, so I want to thank you all so much for getting behind the channel and myself and showing your love like you have been. This Shedinja is giving me the Shedits, and we're just going to whack it with an Ember and kill it. Kill it with fire! See you later. Adios, amigo. If I sound a little bit down, guys, it's because I'm still recovering. Here in Australia, we just had our equivalent to the Super Bowl, and it was a pretty rough weekend for myself because both my teams in our respective codes got up and took home the premiership, and I partied pretty hard, and I'm now suffering the consequences of that partying. So still wanted to get these videos out for you guys. So here we go. We're gonna have fun with some tiles. Let's see if I can remember the right combination. I'm going to try and collect as much of the items as we can as well, because we haven't put the items on randomize. It was just the Pokemon and everything else, so the items are still going to be exactly the same. I didn't want to go all out with our first Pokemon playthrough and randomize the whole lot. However, the next time we do a randomizer, I'm thinking we do everything, just the whole lot. Everything's going to be completely random. Pokemon Insurgents, however, because I've never played it before and I want you guys to experience it the way it was originally made, it's just going to be a Nuzlocke. It is not going to be a randomizer, so you guys can enjoy that in full the way it was meant to be played. Here we go. I think we've almost done it. I think we've almost moved on. The only thing is, I don't think we can move on this way because we need the elevator key. I think Godzirra just stuffed up. What have we got that we can get rid of here? What was this TM? Horn drill. Not bad. Not bad. No, there's some stairs here. We've got some stairs here. There's the elevator. We can't use that yet. Another rocket grunt. Why did you come here? I need a Sylph Scope to catch some ghost-type Pokemon, sir. Do you know where your boss Giovanni's at? Leading with a Pidgey? Get out of here. I'll take Pidgey down with my Charizard. Get some, Shazza. Hit it with the Ember. If there's any Pokemon ROMs you want me to check out, guys, let me know in the comment section below. I'm open to checking out anything and everything. As I said, I've got a whole list of Pokemon ROMs I want to bring to the channel. If you guys want to see different types of, like, Game Boy kind of games or anything comes, so I'm playing Pokemon right now, but you might like something else from, you know, that console that you want to see me play. If that's the case, let me know in the comment section below. I'm open to suggestions. I want you guys to be active in helping me make my decisions on the channel, guys. Because ultimately, I'm not doing this for myself. I'm doing it for you guys as well. So, you know, getting involved makes me happy. Makes it more worthwhile. Huntington just learnt Rock Slide. He's growing up to be a big boy. Let's use it. Let's use the Rock Slide. Let's get it out there. See you later, Sableye. And we're on track 2. Looking at these levels of the Pokemon we're taking on, we're actually set ourselves up okay with some of the levels we've got on our guides at the moment. I'm thinking before we hit the next gym leader, we're going to have to get all of our Pokemon to about level 30. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, because ultimately by the time we get to the Pokemon League, I want them all to be sitting at above level 60 to 70. We want to make sure we're going in overpowered, because as per the Nuzlocke rules, if a Pokemon faints, it's out of the equation, and we don't want to be going in underprepared to some of those battles and have all of our Pokemon wiped out and then we're dead. We're dead. And it could work out that way. It could work out if we don't have a highly leveled up team. We go into the Pokemon League with these 6. These 6 all die, and that's it. The Let's Play's over, and you don't even get to see me become Pokemon champion. So, got to make sure we grind out as much levels as we can. Oh my god, another legendary. Would not be an Godzirra Pokemon playthrough without one fucking person having a legendary Pokemon. But you're out of here because Huntington is OP. OP. Get it out of here. Another Huntail. Huntail seems to be the choice of Team Rocket. Don't mind Huntail. Out of the 2 possible Clamperl evolutions, Huntail's my favourite. I was about to call it Huntington, but Huntail's my favourite. Krupel gains another level, And we defeated another Rocket Grunt. Let's keep it going. Actually, guys, as well as the question of the day, here's another question for you. So obviously I've asked, what would your criminal Pokemon team be called? Out of all of the Pokemon generations, who is your favourite Pokemon criminal organisation? Mine's Team Rocket, only because I'm old school and I've been following Pokemon since the very first season of the anime. The very first game which I played was Pokemon Blue. So obviously Team Rocket's going to hold a special place in my heart. But let me know, some of you might like Team Plasma, Team Magma, Team Aqua. You know, let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Let's get talking down there, guys. Let's get some chat going up in this piece. We've got another set of stairs. And another Rocket Grunt. Come at me, bro. What have you got? What have you got for me? You gonna lead with a Pidgey? A Dragonair. That's a good start. That is a great start. That's what I'm talking about. Give me something decent to play with. Alright, here we go. We're going to go with Buff Daddy. Not sure how much a Rock Throw is going to do in this case. I'm really not sure. Let's have a crack. Oh, okay, Tackle's going to take off half, so we might as well just stick with the Tackle. Oh, it's going to hit me with Wrap, so I'm going to get stuck for a little while. I hate these type of moves, Wrap and Constrict, and... You know the moves that take 2 to 5 turns, but every time Godzirra does a Let's Play, it's going to hit me at least 5 times? Yeah. Those type of moves. Hate them. It's going to hit me with a Slam, but it's not good enough. Tackle comes in. Dragonair's dead. Get out of here. Buff Daddy grew to level 28. Getting the levels on Buff Daddy. Oh, look at that sprite for Slack Off. That is brilliant. I love that sprite. That is awesome. You know, they've done a really good job with some of these sprites. I've said it nearly every single episode, but I'm dead serious. Some of the work that people put into these hacks is absolutely unreal. What have we got here? No more room for items. Okay, what are we going to get rid of? We'll just, actually, we'll use this on Huntington and get the low kick back up. What do we have? We've got TM10. What's TM10? Double Edge. We'll teach, Buff Daddy Double Edge. We might get rid of Tackle and learn Double Edge, I think. I know it's going to take off a little bit of HP, but I think we're going to go with Tackle. We've already got Body Slam there, which basically is a Tackle nonetheless, and it has the Paralyze effect if done effectively. So I think Double Edge, we can roll with Double Edge. We can definitely roll with Double Edge. Alright, here we go. We've got to find that elevator key. Without that elevator key, we cannot take on Giovanni. We've got a rare candy, and I think I'm going to give a treat to our big boy Huntington. I think Huntington can have this candy. Here you go, bud. I cannot wait for Huntington to evolve into a Conqueror because the attack stat is going to go through the roof. It's going to be a sad day. I'm growing a bond with some of these Pokemon. It's going to be a very, very sad day if I lose any of these guys. However, in saying that, as I've already said, it's good that we've built up a decent reserve. Because let's not forget, we've got Crit with the 1, our Hitmonlee. He'll come in the clutch if we ever lose Huntington. But I'd rather keep Huntington. He Powden. We will get Latoast in here with a Bubble Beam. And Latoast's special attack stat is through the roof as well, so I can't wait to learn Surf. Bubble Beam will just get thrown out of the equation, and Surf is just going to basically one-hit KO anything and everything. Latoast is OP. Rhyperior. Huntington. Rhyperior. Here's a low kick. Get out of here. Thanks for coming. Thank you for trying. And a Lilligant, I think we're going to send out Shazza. Shazza should almost one-hit KO with an Ember. Get it, Shazza. Set the world on fire, baby. And there we go. Clean sweep. This is a monster team we're building, guys. I'm so happy. Luck has been on our side throughout this whole Let's Play. I'm not joking. The worst Pokemon we have caught in the last few episodes was the Paris we caught before. And before that, the only other trashy Pokemon we really caught was HIDEOUT, the Ninjask. Just use some of my HP ups there, give a little bit of bulk to Shazza and Krupel. What have we got over here? We've got a TM2. What's TM2? Razor Wind. We could teach that to Krupel, but I'm not going to. But this Rocket Grunt right here, he's the one that's holding the lift key. I want it. Give it to me. Give it to me. Froakie, huh? What have we got that can take on a Froakie? We've got Huntington. Huntington could just low-kick this guy out of the equation, I reckon. Just get him out of here. See you later. Now, I know there's a gym battle in this town as well, guys, but what we're going to do is we're going to leave that for the next episode. And the next episode is going to be a combination of going back to Lavender Town, going through the tower, in which we're going to get 2 encounters, because I'm counting the Marowak as a static encounter because it's in the game as a separate thing. So we're going to be able to catch 2 Pokemon in Lavender Tower. When we get Lavender Tower complete, we'll head back to this town and challenge the gym leader and hopefully get our next badge. It'll be badge number 4. Halfway point. We're looking good. We are looking strong. Is there an elevator down here? No, there is not. The elevator is over here, is it maybe? No, it's not. Godzirra's. I'm losing my mind. I'm just taking myself the wrong way. It is through these tiles. These goddamn tiles. But as I've said already, guys, if you have been enjoying Pokemon on the channel and are keen to see more, smash that thumbs up button to show support. It means a lot of the support that I'm already receiving. I cannot thank you guys enough. What we're going to do in the elevator too, guys, I'm going to skip all the other levels. We're going to go straight to Giovanni. I can come through this place in my own time and collect all the other items and stuff that we leave behind, but the main point of this episode was to take on Giovanni and get the Sylph Scope. So we're going to go straight for him. Basement, 4th floor. There's going to be 2 Rocket Grunts guarding the door. We'll take those guys out. The door will then unlock, and then we can take on Giovanni. So what have you got your guards rolling with? Giovanni, have you set up a bit of a challenge for good old Godzirra? Leading with a Tailo. Okay. I mean, could have led with something a little bit better considering these are the guys guarding you overall, but oh well, here we go. Huntington didn't come out. And I know you guys are like, oh, Godzirra, Tailo is a flying Pokemon, it's going to deal a lot of damage. I really don't care because watch this. Watch this. You ready for it? You ready? Get out of here, Tailo. 1-hit KO. Get out of here. Get out of here. See you later. Thank you for coming. Shazza gains another level. Oh. Guys, that sprite is sick, and if you didn't see the last episode, we caught Dino, which is basically the first evolution of this bad boy. So we've also got this one to come into the team, if and when needed. Just showing the depth of our team overall yet again. I wasn't going to stick with Huntington, but I think we will. I think a low kick would almost see this guy leave the game. Ooh, so close. But we're going to finish with Cut. Bandit reckons Cut's the worst move ever. But we need Huntington to learn a TM, you know. Get him being useful outside of battle as well as inside. But we're going to use a max potion, get Huntington back up to where he needs to be. Okay. I hope you're leading with something better than a Halo, because if you're not, you're in a bit of trouble. See, an Onyx. See, Onyx is not bad. Leading with an Onyx is pretty solid. Unfortunately, it's going to be a one-hit KO with a Bubble Beam and you're going to die. But a lot better than a bird type. A lot better than a Tailor or a Pidgey. Thanks for playing, Onyx. Thank you for the XP. A Swampert. Okay, we're going to get Huntington out here. A low kick might only do half damage. Yeah, just above half. But it's alright because we're going to hit another one. Boom. See you later. And a Ferrothorn. We are going to get Shazza back in here. It should be a one-hit KO with an Ember. Awesome. Hits the crit. Knocks out Ferrothorn. And it is time for our first encounter with Giovanni. The man behind Team Rocket. Here we go. He's impressed I got here. He's going to be even more impressed when I clean sweep this guy right out of the battle. Let's have a look what he's leading with. That's not bad. A Druddigon. Okay, let's get rid of the Druddigon. He's going to be Druddigon. Huh? I don't think Roxrode's going to do much damage here. No, it's not. Can we kill it with Double Edge? Let's see how powerful Double Edge really is. Oh, yeah. That was a good move. That was a good decision. A Nidoran. We could, yeah. Shazza should be able to Ember it and kill it in at least 2 hits. Easy. Fury Attack's going to do next to no damage. It makes sense that Giovanni's got a Nidoran male, considering in the anime he had a Nidoking, so that makes sense. And a Lombre. Oh, well. Time to get the clutch out here because the clutch is going to wing attack it for a one-hit KO. Giovanni, you were very lackluster. I'm actually a bit disappointed. I thought you'd put up more of a fight, Giovanni. I really thought you would have put up more of a fight. But guys, do you see this item right here? It's the Sylph Scope, which means we're now going to be able to locate Ghost-type Pokemon in Lavender Tower. That is what I'm talking about. What's this item here? No more room for items. Okay, let's have a look. What can we get rid of? Thunderbolt? Can anyone learn Thunderbolt? I have to check if Nidoking can learn Thunderbolt. If Nidoking can learn Thunderbolt, then absolute clutch. What can we get rid of here? The Moonstone. I'm thinking get rid of the Moonstone. I've already got 1 or 2 of them already banked up. Did it get rid of it? Yes, you've got permission to toss it. Thank you. What have I got here? An Iron. I will use that Iron, and I think we're going to use it on Shazza to build up the defense of Shazza. Awesome. We're going to go get the heal on at the Pokemon Center, and that is where this episode is going to conclude. We're going to use the escape rope straight out of here, straight to the Pokemon Center. And as I said, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for joining me as always. If you did enjoy this video, smash that thumbs up button like you have been to show your support. If you're new and this is the first video you were catching on the channel, subscribe and join the Godzirra Nation. Plenty of other gameplays coming. So if you want to be notified every time they hit the channel, hit that notification bell. My social media links are down below. Go hit me up on them. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.